Didn't think I would go live already. I thought maybe by Sunday I would. I'm eating a sesame cookie. They're delicious. I turned off the apps. I did a few deliveries today. And after my last pickup, I had to make the decision to not accept orders from this deli anymore. And it's because I've spoken about the deli before. I'm very respectful when I walk in. I stood there for 10 minutes today, watched them do their thing. Two people did acknowledge me. They know exactly who I am. I accepted the order. I was hesitant because I was driving toward the deli and GrubHub said pickup time 1:27. It was already 1:26. So by the time I got there, take at least 5 minutes, get out of my car, get into the deli, waited 10 minutes, absolutely, patiently, respectfully. Finally, a man says to me, "Are you being helped?" And I said, "Well, I'm here to pick up an order for GrubHub." I say the name. He goes to the end, the same routine, speaks to one of the workers. Oh, how cute. And he goes, "It's going to be 20 minutes, okay?" Okay. The squirrel there. Maybe they want a cookie, a little sesame cookie. So I said okay respectfully, and I just said okay and did my routine. I went to go walk outside. So you know what? I got to 86 this place. They obviously, it's an inconvenience to accept an order. They are choosing to do business with a third-party app. And this is at least a half a dozen times that I've experienced, $3.96 tip from Uber, that accepting orders from the GrubHub platform is an inconvenience to them. Nobody's forcing this place to do business with the app. They can easily call, say, take us off your list. That they knew the order. This wasn't a place and pay like GrubHub's using an establishment. They have the tablet. So it's a choice for the business to use the GrubHub platform to accept orders. So when he said 20 minutes after I already put in, by the time I accepted the order, got into the deli, waited respectfully because they knew who I was. And then to say 20 minutes, you're not paying me enough. And you made it very clear that accepting orders from the GrubHub app, I don't know about the other platforms, but I'm speaking specifically when it comes to GrubHub orders with this deli. It's an inconvenience to them. They're bothered by it. Okay, not a problem. I made the decision. I won't even go there as a customer anymore. And I stopped. I started becoming a customer. And then when they started treating me differently, I said, I don't have to come here. So I won't. When I walked in and I was waiting, well, I'll say 8 minutes before he came over, I heard a young guy say to him, the gentleman, the man who said, "Is anyone helping you?" After standing there for a while, and nobody was around. I mean, yeah, people came in, but it wasn't like it was slammed or anything. It was like I was on the side, and one person came in, then another person came in, then another person came in. It wasn't like it was filled and packed, a lot of people. He said, "Where's whatever the name is? Where's George?" And the kid looked up at him and he said, "Well, I did call him. He said he was never coming back to work here again." So that's what I heard. I know it's hard to find good help, but it's also the way you speak to your staff. Maybe there's a problem with the people who run the deli. Maybe there's a reason why they can't find good help. I know people are struggling, and I understand places that are making it in this pandemic day. But the handful of places that are making it, in my opinion, they actually do eventually find good staff. And you know what? The staff stays. So maybe there's something wrong with the deli. I finally washed my hands of them. I don't need them to earn part-time pay. And I was so hesitant to take the order. But when I saw the time on the clock, I said, oh, by the time I get there, get in the building, wait 5 minutes, it'll be done, 10, 15 minutes. And then you tell me you didn't even start the order. Who's forcing you to take these GrubHub orders? Maybe the staff should sit the management or the owners down and say, we shouldn't take any more third-party orders. It's too much for us to handle. Now, I don't have this problem with Uber in my market. But see, now I wonder if that happens with DoorDash. I don't know if they do business with DoorDash. They should just unplug the GrubHub tablet. My very first order today, I left my home and it was right in my town. And I went to the place and I said, I was here like 4 months ago and they told me that the tablet wasn't working. And they were like, we don't have the order. They obviously don't want to fix it. It wasn't a place and pay, so they had the tablet. I walked in, I said, hello. Woman was really nice to me. She's like, hola. I'm like, hi. She said, GrubHub? I said, yes. She goes, tablet not working. I told them no more. That's what she said to me. So if the tablet's not on, she was like, we don't even have the order. Tablet off. Tablet broken. Like, I understand. INTN day. I CCC. Thank you. I do go there occasionally for food because they have great business. It's such great customer service, and the food is really, really good. It's kind of some kind of Dominican food. It's very tasty. And I do go there once in a while. She knows I'm a customer. That's probably why she gave me the respect that I deserve. I mean, she was so sweet. And I was like, I understand. I had a feeling. I remember. She goes, yeah, no more. Just enough. But I have gotten Uber Eats from them, but they never have a problem with Uber Eats. Maybe it's the GrubHub platform. Maybe something's wrong with GrubHub. I'm still waiting for the place and pay card. They won't replace it. I feel like there are some restaurants that do that. Why GrubHub for some reason? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, hey, Kim. Thanks for joining in. Kim's Side Money Plans. I enjoy your videos. I watch you. I catch you at least once a week. She's from Jersey, everybody. I have family in Jersey. I happen to like Jersey. If I had to move to Jersey, I would fit right in, Kim. We'll meet someday. Just like rideshare Lisa was upset that I missed her message because I would have made time to hook up with her at least an hour and say hi in person, but we'll meet again because she's in the New York area. She goes to New York City. She goes to Brooklyn. She does Queens. She's upstate New York. Real pleasure, Kim. You live in Red Bank, right? Red Bank? So visit Kim's Side Money Plans, everyone. She has a great YouTube channel specifically about GrubHub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. She is a multi-apper. She is a multi-gig apper, and she's a hustler, and she knows how to make it happen. I like how when you put the amount, it goes cha-ching, and you show the amount cha-ching after your orders. I love that. I got to figure out how to do that. Very, very good. You produce very good quality videos. She is a full-time gig worker. I like your channel a lot. You deserve to be successful. And I hope you generate some income from YouTube too. I would think that because of the quality videos you produce and the niche topic that you continue to focus on to upload videos does generate you some kind of passive income online. Because you share some valuable information, great tips, and your videos are very much entertaining. I think so. So bravo. You do a great job. This channel, my YouTube channel, it's a miscellaneous channel. I have a lot of playlists, whatever I feel like doing. It earns me a little bit of money. And right now I'm a part-time gig worker. And I can't wait to start my own shopping business because I'm not going to miss this bullshit because I want to give great customer service. I want my clients to be happy, and I would not tolerate that nonsense. I feel that's nonsense. That's game playing. That's weirdo-ness. I think it's a game. Well, now you lost the driver because you obviously it's an inconvenience to accept the orders from GrubHub tablet, and you don't start them till we get there, and you lost a customer. I'll never walk in there as a customer again. Big thumbs down, in my opinion. And I know it's hard to find help, but when you hear an employee tell management, I guess, or one of the people, maybe he's an owner, who knows? He said he's never coming back again. I'm like, oh my God. You know what? I don't want to hear it anymore. I'm out of here. I'll never come back here. I'm still going to earn part-time income for as long as I have to do it. So, because good workers, just, you make it. You're a hustler. You make it. Unbelievable. So the first order, the lady, I felt bad. She was like, no more. They keep giving us orders. No more. I was like, well, I'll see you soon. I'll be back for food. They have very good food. It was just unbelievable. I wanted to share that. This is going to be a short video. You're very welcome. Kim's Side Money Plans. I am. I'm going to be a great shopper. And I even had an old friend. I worked at a food store by my last W-2 job. And I'm going to hook up with the ladies are a little bit older than me, but I really did respect them and like them very much. They were workers. And I've been in touch with a few people. And today I talked on the phone for 40 minutes with a woman, very nice lady, asked me, Michelle, you do Uber Eats, right? You do Uber. And I was like, well, I do Uber Eats. I do delivery. And I told her what I was up to and what I'm doing. And she was like, yeah, I saw your banner on Facebook. You're going to start a shopping business. You're going to be very good at that, Michelle. She goes, well, I want you to know that I'm going to visit my son in California and I need a lift to LaGuardia Airport. I'm like, well, I don't drive people around. I'm an Uber Eats delivery person. I deliver food. She was like, oh, you don't deliver people. She's in her 70s, but she's a very hip. She's very hip. I said, I'm sorry, Elaine. If she would have said an airport out east, I would have said, yeah, you can throw me a couple of bucks. I'll drive you. Throw me 25 bucks. I'll drive you. Yeah, sure. But I'm not driving to LaGuardia Airport. I'm just not a city person. And maybe Kennedy. I would have hung in there for Kennedy. I would have said, sure, I'll drive you to Kennedy. But more than Kennedy, Queens, Queens area, I'm not passing Queens. I have no desire to go to New York City. I'll go more close to New York City. And LaGuardia Airport, and when you're not familiar with the airport, nah. Kennedy, I can handle. LaGuardia, I don't think I could do it. I'd be all upset. I get lost. It's new. Yes, it is new. And I'm willing to do the time in the beginning. I'll gain clients and create repeat business eventually. I know I will. It's very new, and I'm willing to hang in there. It's going to be a very good career for a long, long time. I think I'm going to be great at it. So I was like, oh, thank you for asking me and thinking of me, but I'm not going to drive to LaGuardia. She was like, yeah, I have to hire a car service. Like, I think you should and hire a car service that does it all the time. They're used to the airports. They're used to driving around the city. LaGuardia, I didn't want to do it. I mean, if she was desperate and she was like, please, Michelle, please, and it was an emergency, but she's not going for another month, I would have said, okay, Elaine, I'll drive you. But nah, she didn't. Talk to you soon. Thank you very much for joining in Kim's Side Money Plans. I'll see you around, I'm sure. Next time I go to Jersey, maybe if it's close enough, we can meet, say hi, spare a few minutes. So I wanted to share that. There does come a time you got to make, I know we're independent contractors and we use third-party apps, but when a place continuously chooses to do business with you in a disrespectful way, you just get to a point you say, I'm not going to deliver for you. I'm going to 86 your establishment. And I'm also going to 86 it as a customer because I'm really turned off now. And that's one thing I can afford is food and shopping. And I like it, you know, I swear, I've been staying at my mom's house, and she's like, "You spent this on this?" I'm like, "Live a little." It's the only I'm missing the word, luxury that I can afford without going broke. So leave me alone if I want to spend a couple of bucks on good food. She's from a different generation. So that's that. I did try with the prompts again. Try to get into the the IRS, the United States Federal Government Reserve System. And I tried to call the IRS again, and they're saying because of the high demand, we cannot take you. I'll try again tomorrow. How much can you try? I mean, at this point, I don't want to waste any more time. I can't imagine them legally keeping my money. Eventually, I'll get it. Eventually. Got to hang in there like everyone else. So many people are still waiting. And it could really make a difference in someone's, you know, life. People get a few $1,000s back. That can help hold them over for a few months if they're at least working part-time or just making ends meet. So I'm not going to plan on receiving it because I never thought we would be going into October and I wouldn't have my money. So now I'm just going to wipe it off the list. And if I happen to get it, I get it. And I hope legally they have to pay people eventually when they get caught up, if they ever get caught up. I don't know what else to say about that. I did try, and my subscribers, I did follow your suggestion, and I did the homework, and I did try to call, and I'll try a couple of times every day. Thank you for the suggestion, but I'm not going to get through because they're saying because of the high demand, they cannot pick up the phone. They don't have enough staff. It's not going to be taken care of. They're not going to address my little issue of, yeah, we know you're on the waiting list like everyone else, so stop calling us. You know, guys, thank you very much. I'm going to go home and work on my business. I'm just going to go out tonight on a Friday night, go out for a few hours, earn a few dollars, especially after that last pickup. Left a bad taste in my mouth. I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining in. Remember, you do have a choice. I know you're an independent contractor, but you don't have to take the order. All right. I'll see you soon. Have a good one, everybody. Bye, guys.